double O, C double O, C double O L, C double O L Mac. Cool, Mac cool. Danger is his business.
Hi YouTube, welcome to this episode of Videogame, and this episode is a little bit special somehow because it's from the gaming section of Videogame, and it especially made for those among you who are that much into video and PC games like I do, and that is just especially for you. Enjoy.
Danger is his business. That's Hurricane Harry, with all the wind he can carry. Cool, the coolest.
Danger is my business.
Hey YouTube, welcome to the video game special episode of Videogame, and yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a joyride, that much I can promise you at this point. And yeah, but first things first, I have to tell you a little story. Last time, the other day, I was at my local game sailor and he showed me something new, and it's a PlayStation Move. I don't know if some of you already know what this is. I barely seen any TV ads and read barely nothing in the internet. And yeah, the first thing I thought about was, oh my god, Sony, what the hell is wrong with you, copying from Nintendo Wii? Oh my gosh, it was like, what the hell were they thinking? But then on the other hand, I saw a crazy game, and it was, wait a minute please, hold the line. It was actually Kung Fu Rider, and description says, master the ancient art of office chair Kung Fu. And yeah, that cracked me up with the, if you think about you sitting on an office chair fighting Kung Fu, racing down streets, and all you do is with the thing, you know. Yeah, I wanted to know this, I had to check this, and thanks God I pushed the record button of my webcam right before my first ride, and see what funny things happen there, okay? Check this out. Whoa, wasn't that amazing? Man, I tell you, after the first time I played it, I was literally stunned. The graphics, the sound, the gameplay itself, the idea of what you have to do in this game. Crazy. I don't want to know how much tons of pot they've smoked while they're producing this game. Yeah, and you won't believe me if I tell you it is absolutely precisely what you can guide your character in the game. You have, just like in the regular PlayStation controller, you have the known buttons, and you also have the move button, and on the back side you got the trigger button. And the trigger button, you know, firing, selecting, or anything else. But the PlayStation button is also known from the original controller. And yeah, select and start on the sides. And this weird thing up here is the sensor ball, which sometimes change colors depending on what you're doing in the game, and it's quite the fun. And even though I can't beat this level I shown you right before, I never get frustrated. No, it was so worth playing it, even though you lose every time, because you always have find a new way, a new move, new trick, anything. Oh, by the way, and then once you've beaten it, you feel like, yay, I can't wait to see the next level. And to keep it more interesting, they are not only common office chairs. No, they're, if you come along the game, you find different vehicles, and they have all different abilities. Some are very fast, some are very slow, some can take real damage before you fall over the chair. And the fast, for example, if you hit anything, PAM, you die immediately. That's the price for speed, I guess. So yeah, as I already said, this game is hell of a fun. And before we go to part 2, yes, there's a part 2, and there I will show you another game and another interesting way of playing. And yeah, before this part 2, I will show you the first time I beat this level I showed you right before, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. after all, I have to say, if you have a PlayStation and you have enough money to buy it, I strongly recommend it, because this game is absolutely funny, you know what I'm saying. And we're come to the end of part 1, but as a last point of this part 1, I decided to share something. Another nice bonus of this game is, because you have the PlayStation iCam for the controller, and that iCam always faces you, and I didn't know that until the first time I beat the first level. It makes snapshots of you while playing, and I find that much funny. I called it the Piet cam, and yeah, I want to share these snapshots because some of them are really funny, and I hope you enjoyed it. Here we go.